Okay, this is a new video again, and this time it's about priority, like how to cheat priority for the scuttle to help out your jungler and maybe make the life of the enemy jungler a little bit more miserable. And I think you can do this in pretty much every single matchup, even if it's a losing matchup. And you can do it because it's basically wave manipulation, and because AHRI has superior wave here to pretty much every single mid laner. The moment they actually play in your hands, they can't fix it back again. And I'm gonna show you what exactly I'm doing and what exactly they are doing and how I gain the priority without even fighting the Yasuo. So basically the first two waves are very important. As you can see, his wave already starts to slow push towards my side. This is all planned. I want him to slow push the first two waves towards my side. And then I basically try to control, like as you can see, it's still slow pushing. I'm trying to control the pace on how fast it pushes towards my side, because I want his second wave to stack up my third wave in front of my tower, which is exactly happening right now. As you can see, this is the third wave. This is the first can wave. My can wave basically gets holded up by his wave. Now his third wave is overextended, which means he's also overextended. Now it's like way easier to gank him as well, but that is not the point about the video. Now this is the third wave, this is the can wave. Now we start to hit his wave, because now we want to slow push towards his side again, but not too fast. We don't want a hard shove, so we just slow push, because the fourth wave is the key wave. This is the fourth wave. Basically the third and fourth wave from my side stacked up. They are double wave now, and this is when we want a hard shove, because if you see the time, it's 3 minutes in game and 7 seconds. In 10 more seconds the scuttle has spawned, and then we are ready. We are ready for the fight. Now look what happens. He tries to fight us, but like I said, we have so many minions, they can't even really fight us. And we won. This was the fourth wave. Fourth wave was cleared. We are level 4, which means we are level advantage. We cheated ourselves priority. This means if his jungler, which unluckily in this game is top side, but if his jungler would have been bot side right now, he could not contest the scuttle or he's gonna die. And if you do this in every single game, this is gonna happen. Now, I don't see any, I don't see the downside of doing this, because nothing before the before the fourth wave basically on mid lane is gonna happen. Even if he pushes the first 3 waves towards your side, he can't abuse it. It's the fourth wave when you, it's the fourth wave that you need to have pushed towards the enemy side basically to get something out in theory, you know, this is the moment. This is when you this is when you need the priority, and we basically did do so. We got the priority and we didn't even fight the Yasuo. And I'm just gonna say, this is just gonna prevent yourself from tilting, because it's very unlikely that in this situation your jungler can ever die if you do this in every single game. It's very unlikely, like I said, that your jungler is just gonna die for a scuttle. I, from personal experience, when I didn't do this in the past, know that my jungler sometimes just dies for the scuttle, and my enemy had priority because he had a stronger champion, and I didn't focus on somehow creating or wave manipulating my wave into state that I just have priority in a moment when it matters. It was very tilting when my jungler just randomly died because he didn't realize that enemy X player, mid lane champion, whatever, has the stronger early game. But like I said, when you do this, it actually, in my opinion, doesn't matter if the enemy is stronger. You can do this against pretty much every single enemy champion. There's really not, I don't think there exists any champion that can abuse this, you know, like change this. If you do this correctly, I don't think there's counterplay possible anymore. I think the only way this doesn't work is if you somehow fuck up with the auto attacks, or if the enemy, you know, has the same mindset. If the enemy actually understands this as well, how to like get priority with just wave manipulation for the scuttle, and then he never pushes like the wave or something. But I'm pretty sure almost no one does this, because I never did it anyways till like a month ago, because I was never thinking about it. And even when I played in like when I play my ranked games, I'm doing this like I said since an entire month, and there's not a single enemy that ever you know is thinking about this. So I always cheat myself priority, and it actually feels really good. I'm not gonna lie, because my jungler, I don't even remember actually the last time when my jungler died on the scuttle, because the enemy mid laner was roaming first or something, and he died in a 1v2, because it just doesn't happen anymore. So yeah, I think this is really good. I think if you do this, I think if you do this, you probably see more wins in the future. Maybe not. And the last point that I'm gonna make, I think you can do this in every single elo, because this is not this is like not mechanical skill. This is just, you know, having that basically that little game plan for the first 3 minutes, and then you just have to execute it. You have to practice it. Once you get a hang out of it, it's like last inning. I don't think it's really hard to do. I think it's actually very easy, and I think it's gonna help you. That's why I decided to upload this video.